And here we have next, um, we have the M8 by 1.25 by 25 millimeter bolt. You'll need this in the case that your rotor won't just easily come off. You'll need two of these bolts, and you'll need to screw them in evenly. Sometimes I notice that people will have it where the rotors will just easily come off. Mine didn't, so I had to use these force-out screws. I used a 25 millimeter length, but I think if you use a 10 millimeter length or more, you should be perfectly fine. I had problems getting my rotor to come out after I removed the bolts. I moved them out, but it was kind of like stuck in there due to rust and so forth. So I had to bang on it. I banged on it from the right. Then I banged on it with the hammer on the left. Then I banged on it with the hammer from the top. And after I did this through several passes, the hub, the axle hub assembly, it fell out. When you get ready to reinstall, before you reinstall your bearing, remember to there's an O-ring when you take the bearing out. Make sure you don't forget that there's a rubber O-ring in there. It's non-replaceable. So before you reinstall the new one, make sure the O-ring came out with the old bearing, and also you need to install a new O-ring. So after you get your new O-ring installed, then you can get ready to reinstall the bearing. The 4 bolts. I personally did mine in a crisscross pattern, and the torque spec was on mine was 59 foot-pounds per bolt. And again, don't forget to make sure you line up your hole properly in the bearing before you install your rotor, so that you'll have access to the parking brake adjustment wheel. And other than that, everything else should be the reverse of the install. Hope this helps out somebody out there in the community, and I wish you well.